Cool, guys. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace none. What was a very, very tight affair, to be honest. I think at times we were very, very lucky to get the win. I don't think we played well generally at all, if I'm honest. But what's a sign of a good team? You know, a team that wins, obviously we're not playing well. But the changes, obviously Matic being dropped and Luke Shaw obviously due to injury. I could see the impact that was having on the team, especially Matic, and I'll get onto that a bit later. But we allowed Palace to basically come at us. I'm noticing with this team that we are trying to work the ball. We're taking a bit too much time on the ball, and teams are pressing us and causing us problems. Southampton did the exact same thing that Crystal Palace are doing, and I'm 100% sure that West Ham and Leicester will do the same thing. So we need to be moving the ball quick, and we weren't doing that. And we literally Palace should in the first half, to be honest, should have been up, to be honest. But it was a great goal by Marcus Rashford to find that space, and we go in and we got a goal, and it's great. We're 1-0 ahead, but second half, once again, very, very much more of the same. And to be honest, it was only until Nemanja Matic actually came on, and I think we started to get a bit of stability to the team. I feel like if McTominay is playing, McTominay isn't disciplined enough to play the role that Matic plays. And so therefore, when McTominay is playing, we almost switch to a 4-2-3-1 formation instead of the sort of holding sort of one that we do beforehand. With just Matic just being there, Pogba and Bruno with just a bit more freedom. Because Pogba was playing quite deep. I don't think Pogba had the best game either, but I plant that more to the fact that he's playing a much, much more deeper role, but he did lose the ball a few times, as did Bruno. But again, Bruno's having bad game, has average sort of games, but he still comes up with assists. That's what we're talking about in terms of a top quality player, in that he's still in a bad game and you're still contributing to a goal in some fashion, whether that's a goal or whether that's assist. And he was close just before the Martial goal when he hit the post, Bruno Fernandes. Martial obviously gets the second goal. Unfortunately, Van Aanholt looks like he took a bit of a knock there to his arm, so thoughts of prayers with Van Aanholt, and really hope that he sort of recovers. But it was a brilliant pass right through the legs of the defender by Bruno Fernandes, and then Martial scores it slickly, and it's 2-0 to Manchester United. So, and to be honest, at 2-0, we're perfectly fine. There's no issues or anything like that, and we're cozy, But if I'm honest, did we play well? No, not really. And I'll talk about the two VR decisions. I will talk about two VR decisions. The first VR decision, in my opinion, it's not a penalty. If you slow down the video, you can see that Lindelof actually gets a bit of the ball first before the defender. That's what I see. And the second VR decision, it's offside. It can be a toenail, a foot, etc. It's offside. And at the end of the day, what I find so, interesting that rival fans will talk about, the VAR Chester, the offside thing, is that no one seems to say this about Bournemouth. When literally yesterday, Bournemouth had the exact same issue. They had the exact same issue. It was just a foot off, and no one seemed to complain about anything. But because it's Manchester United, because we're the biggest club in the world, they make an issue out of it. But it is what it is. But anyway, I don't mind. I don't care. It's 2-0. The pressure is now on Chelsea and Leicester City right now. And we go again. Let's see what happens at the weekend. Take care, everybody, and cheers.